Hello and welcome back to the channel. In this video, I'm going to talk about the realistic expectations for Microsoft Flight Sim 2024. So 2024 is coming out in about 6-7 weeks, somewhere within that time frame, depending on when you're watching this video. And what you're seeing here, of course, is Microsoft Flight Sim 2020, not 24. But there's been a lot of information that's come out, right? We've seen a lot of content creators produce videos. We've seen plenty of screenshots. We've heard directly from the team at Asobo and Microsoft. And what I want people to understand is that this isn't going to be the jump from X-Plane X to Flight Sim 2020. Flight Sim 2024 is building upon what Asobo and Microsoft have done with this phenomenal simulator. And it's knocked it out of the park, personally. I've been a flight simmer for over 20 years now, and I've used, in that 20 years, I've used every Microsoft Flight Sim product, and I've used a few versions of X-Plane. And one thing that has been consistent from Microsoft is that they do deliver when it comes to the flight simming community. Now, they did have something goofy going on with Microsoft Flight back in, when was that, 2007, 2012, somewhere around there, I believe. But when it comes to the actual hardcore sims, they haven't done wrong when it comes to Flight Sim itself, right? And with 2020, the jump in graphics was astronomical. Even compared to something as new as X-Plane, what was it, X-Plane 11 at the time? Even comparing it to that, the graphic jump was truly amazing in terms of scenery. Even the aircrafts themselves, in most cases, look astounding compared to X-Plane and, of course, the previous versions of Microsoft Flight Sim. We're not going to have that jump in 2024. Now, on the ground, yeah, I think we're going to see some pretty nice adjustments. We've already seen a lot of the photogrammetry stuff improved. We see they are using LiDAR for the elevation distances, right? We've seen better vegetation on the ground, right? And there's going to be more dynamics when it comes to the type of surface on the ground as well. So on ground, certain locations are going to look really, really good. But I don't want people, and I don't think people should, be expecting this gigantic, sorry, I can't say the word, jump when it comes to graphic fidelity. Because 2020 already has been phenomenal, and it's been out for 4 years, and the amount of add-ons that people have done, and even Microsoft themselves with sim updates and world updates, has improved on the graphics even further. Right now we're flying over California, headed to Nevada. It looks amazing, but this exact scene in 2024 could look a little bit better. Again, it's not going to be that 2020 to 2024 jump, but yes, it's going to look a bit better. The atmosphere has been improved. The photogrammetry, the satellite imagery has been updated. There's been higher resolution, better cloud streaming. So we're going to see a jump when it comes to the graphics, but outside of that, I think people need to make sure their expectations aren't super, super high when it comes to a new generation of flight simming. 2024 will probably be a 4-year sim. I'm guessing. Just a complete guess on this, but I wouldn't expect another flight sim until 2028. I guess. But one thing that I've really thought about with all this stuff that they've announced is Flight Sim 2024, I feel, is going to be a test bed for future gaming. 2020 was a test bed in certain aspects of what you can do with modern technology. Photogrammetry, satellite imagery, right? 2024 is going to push the envelope even further when it comes to a marketplace in the house for free and paid stuff. When it comes to different versions of a sim you can buy, a standard edition, deluxe edition, etc., but still be able to purchase certain aircrafts or airports that you want, but don't need all, so you're not going to buy that more expensive package. Taking the sim and throwing it into the cloud, where the base install of the game is going to be 30 gigabytes, down from, what is it now, 90 gigabytes? That's amazing. Does Microsoft and Asobo and their cloud system have enough bandwidth to handle all these players? I think that first month is going to be a little rocky, right? If you played any MMO or any online game, that first week is definitely really rocky. But I don't know if they're going to have the capacity in that first month for the amount of new people involved with this amazing sim, Xbox and PC. One really cool thing that I was surprised to hear was that in the marketplace, you'll be able to rent aircrafts. How cool is that? So within, let's say, a new aircraft comes out and you're like, hey, I really want to play it. I really want to fly that aircraft, but I can't afford it right now, or I don't know about it. Well, rental. So I wonder if that's going to be available on every aircraft, or is it up to the manufacturer, the developer, to have that as an option. Gifting is going to be really, really cool because there's so many people we know on within the flight sim community that we'd love to give something to instead of sending them money, right? But we can't do that right now. And improved rating system will be really, really cool as well. Now the interface, really awesome looking, right? Right now we have the world. You click on the airport, you click on a parking spot, and it takes you to a loading screen for a minute or two. Now it's going to zoom in on that world map down to you on the ground. Very cool, next gen, state-of-the-art kind of stuff there. But outside of that stuff, expectations, remember, don't go too high. The career mode, it's not going to be the same fidelity as a pilot's life, as Neo Fly, as On Air, but it's going to be good, right? The career mode, in my opinion, is going to be more for the console users. I'm a hardcore flight simmer. I know I am. And will I try the career mode? Absolutely. Will I use it often? Probably not. Probably not. I think the photography mode is really, really cool. The challenges, I'm not really into that kind of stuff, but I know there will be plenty of people into that. Plenty of people. For me, I'm looking really forward to the photogrammetry, the LiDAR stuff, the satellite imagery updates. Those are my main big things that I'm looking forward to when it comes to Flight Sim 2024. The career stuff, cool. I probably won't touch it very much. The marketplace upgrades and improvements, I'm interested in. I'll listen to it, right? I'll listen to it. The biggest thing with the marketplace is when a developer releases a new product, the third-party marketplaces on PC are easily obtainable for those products, and those updates come out relatively fast. If they can figure that out and get that fixed with the marketplace, it would kill the competition when it comes to the third-party marketplace for sure. So if a developer can push out push out a product, and then the update comes out just as fast on the marketplace, that's a winner in my opinion. But we'll see when it comes to that kind of stuff. So I hope this video was a little bit helpful. I'm not trying to rain on anyone's parade, nothing like that. I think it's going to be an amazing sim. I'm super, super stoked. If you watch any of my streams, any of my videos, I'm super, super stoked for it. But I also know my expectations for it isn't a 10, right? It's going to be great. It's going to be fantastic. but it's not going to be groundbreaking in terms of the graphics, the physics, all that jazz, compared to the FSX to 2020. Thanks for watching this video. Let me know down below in the comments what your favorite part of Microsoft Flight Sim is, what you're looking forward to the most in 2024, and we'll see you for the next video. Take care.